We are a very small congregation of about 16 people that worship regularly and faithfully each week. And often we feel very small and forgotten about. And it showed me, it was a witness that we were certainly not being forgotten about, that this church meant something to our townsfolk. And every single church from Menno was being represented. And it was humbling. It was like watching a miracle unfold before my eyes, honestly.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church, known to most simply as the Stone Church, was founded when two rural congregations came together to lay the cornerstone in 1935. During the week of September 9th, areas of the James River Valley received upwards of 10 inches of rain, and by Thursday, September 12th, that water was descending upon the Stone Church south of Menno.
Thursday, the river, with the alerts that I get after the river is past 13 feet high, we could see that it was coming up. We know that at 16.5 feet, the river crosses the road. And it was getting closer to the church. And so we knew that we had to start thinking about something, because on the graph from the National Weather Service, they tell us what their projections are. And they are projecting it's getting up higher. You know, at that time it was like 20 feet. And 20.45 was the record high in '84. So we knew we had to start thinking about something.
We actually got a text message from our fire chief, and just saying that, hey, we need help down at the Stone Church, and if you're available, come. So we came. That was right after school on Thursday.
Thursday evening, I had received a call from our council president, Kurt Ulmer, that half the town of Menno was there, and I thought he was joking. And I was like, it's flooding. I don't think half the town would be there. But I didn't quite get what he was saying. And he says, no, I mean, like, half the town is here and we're trying to build a temporary wall. Just wanted to let you know. And I was like, oh my goodness.
They started getting the ball rolling, you know, making phone calls, got trucks lined up, tractors lined up, got sand or gravel lined up in sandbags, and said when I come out a little bit later, you know, when I got there, I helped make sandbags, and said that first night, that's where we went, you know. Worked until we thought we had it done, you know, and then the next day, because the water was coming up even more, so we ended up going out and making more sandbags and, you know, making the wall kind of on the west side and the south side taller. You know, and then granted, Saturday we ended up getting the call about 1 o'clock-ish that the wall was starting to move from the force of the water. So we went back out and started reinforcing it to try to keep it from moving.
The second day we were building, we ran out of bags. We had gotten them all out of Freeman and out of Menno, and 18 was covered, so we didn't have a way to get to Scotland to go get more bags. So thankfully, one of our fire department members can fly an airplane. He was about ready to fly over, and then we actually had a boat bring the bags from Scotland side over to the Menno side. So a lot of resources, a lot of time, a lot of people came together to make this wall, to build this wall and keep it holding together.
Very overwhelming. Thursday night I went home and I looked at some of the pictures and I just wanted to cry. Sorry. It's a special place for me. It's a place that I feel like God is right there beside me all the time.
You know, it take your breath away. You know, just all the people, you know, like I said, the kids, the high school kids that would come from Freeman, you know, that really got no tie to this, or at least that I know of. They don't have a tie to it, but, you know, they come over and they help, and, you know, just all the people willing to drop what they're doing and give their time to help do something like this. It's, you know, it's heartwarming. You know, it's nice to know you live in a community like this.
I guess if you're good to someone else, they're going to be good to you, you know, and they'll come back and they rally around and help you out however they can in your time of need. Yeah, it was way up here.
It's one of those deals where when a neighbor needs help, it's not a question of, do you know the neighbor? Do you like the neighbor? You just go help. You just do it. And you don't ask for reward, and you don't ask for any kind of monetary, any kind of benefit. You just help.
This is Sunday, and the water has gone down drastically.
Ultimately, the collaboration of efforts paid off. The James River at Scotland saw a record-breaking crest of 22.24 feet early Saturday, a full 2 feet above the previous 1984 record. But the stone church remained dry and safe.